Hello everyone, it's me, Lord Dingus. I'm hoping that everyone who chooses to watch this video will watch it all the way through and listen to what I have to say. Also, I did privately apologize to everyone mentioned in this video, and everything's been cleared up there. I'm making this video to make things clear to everyone who had watched my Hailey Riddle is not the main character video, or the stream that GoCato did reacting to it. This video is about the Hailey Riddle video I made about a week ago, which is now private because I had realized that a lot of what I said in the video was unnecessary, and other parts of it were taken the wrong way. Soon after that video came out, GoCato made a live stream reacting to it and saying negative things about it, resulting in her fans absolutely flooding my video with hate comments. I'm not saying this to fully blame GoCato for anything, I'm just kind of explaining the scenario that came up. At first I tried to brush it off. I knew that the video would get some hate, so I tried to ignore it, but then I realized that some of these comments had legit criticism about some of the things I said, as well as people claiming untrue things about my intentions, so now I'm making this video to respond to the criticism, apologize to the people I wronged because of that video, and clear up some of the misconceptions made from the video. Enough beating around the bush, let's just jump into it. First of all, obviously, I want to apologize to Hailey Riddle herself. Specifically, I want to apologize for making unnecessary assumptions about her and her mother. That was completely uncalled for, and I shouldn't have even said anything about that. I'm also sorry for fully blaming her for the deletion of ETH Goes Boom's Discord server. I was told recently by Echidna that she wasn't the reason for that, and it was just speculation. I should have gotten the proper facts before making speculations and assumptions, especially when those assumptions were very harmful. It was really dumb of me to do so, and from now on I will be getting the objective facts before jumping to conclusions. I'm also sorry for saying that her art has no love behind it and making fun of it. Art is subjective, and there is no such thing as bad art, as long as it has genuine passion behind it and isn't harming anyone. I shouldn't have been that harsh towards her art, and I'm sorry. There are things that Hailey has done that I still don't forgive her for, such as, harassing people, sending her fans after Kyle or Mikey, and the homophobia, the SRA stuff, and the pro-shipping. However, I acknowledge now that Hailey is trying to move past all that stuff and isn't doing it anymore, and I respect that at least. Two other people I'd like to apologize to are Echidna and ETH Goes Boom. I'm really sorry for not asking you if it would be okay to put out the video in the state that it was in. By that I mean when I discussed when and why ETH deleted the server and stuff. Alec told me that they were both disgusted by the video and that they didn't want to get involved in any way. It was most of the reason why the video is taken down now, among other reasons, and because of the video and me blaming Hailey for the deletion of ETH's server, people have started making assumptions that ETH was ableist, which isn't true. Again, I am so sorry to get you into this situation. I don't mind if you don't forgive me, it's your decision and I understand and respect it. Overall, I apologize for making the video in the first place. My true intention was to bring awareness to the document, but the video was unprofessional and mostly emotionally driven, which was very immature of me. There are better ways to make light to a situation, and mine was simply stupid. It was driven by petty anger and resentment, and my intentions became corrupt. You can make the assumption that I'm only making this video because I got called out, and that would be a fair assumption to make, but it's not true. I am genuinely sorry for what I did, and I will not repeat that behavior in the future. Now, I would like to clear up some of the misunderstandings people have made because of the video. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter either way because of the impact the video left, but I would still like to clear the waters before we move on. First and foremost, I did not make the document, Ramee did. If you have any questions regarding the doc, ask her, not me. Anyway, secondly, and I think this is the most important one, I was not bashing Hailey for being autistic. I was discussing how she used her autism as an excuse to harass people, along with using it to guilt trip someone. I have personally dealt with people who have done shit like that in the past, and I have no tolerance for it. I know that autism is a spectrum, and that Hailey is most likely on a different level than I am when it comes to communication, and therefore might struggle with it. I understand that. However, it seems that she has been told multiple times that she was harassing people like Eve and that she needed to cut it out. And yet she continuously repeated that behavior and seemed to use her autism as an excuse to do so. I'm aware that she doesn't do that anymore and has apologized for it, and I am very sorry for coming across as ableist. I just want to make clear that I didn't mean for it to be that way. Another thing, when it comes to the kink fetish section of the doc video, I do not care that she's into the kind of stuff that she is into. That's her thing, I'm not bashing her for that. The thing I did have a problem with in the video was that she made that kind of stuff public to her fan base, which I was assuming has minors in it. Again, I acknowledge that she isn't doing that anymore, and also I may have gone a bit too far with showing some of the favorited pieces from her DeviantArt. I will admit that was unnecessary, and I do apologize. None of this is meant to be an excuse for what I did in the video. It's meant to explain the reasons as to why I discussed those kind of things, and I won't be repeating the behavior I presented in the video in the future. I hope that y'all at least understand where I'm coming from, even if some of you won't forgive me. In conclusion, I'm sorry for making that video. It was unnecessary of me to do so, and I will not make a video like that about anyone in the future. I hope that we can all move past this whole situation and be better in the future, me included. This was a pretty rough start to 2024, but hopefully that only means we can go up from here. Have a good day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.